Full 50-question CSCS mock test. Question 1. Which of the following statements about ladder use is true? A. Only a single person should work on a ladder, regardless of length or supervision. B. 2 people are permitted to work on a single ladder if the supervisor of the job site approves. C. 2 people are permitted to work on a single ladder if the ladder is long enough. D. 2 people are permitted to work on a single ladder if a third person is holding the ladder. Question 1. Answer: A. Only a single person should work on a ladder, regardless of length or supervision. Question 2. What does it mean when a piece of equipment is given a prohibition notice? A. The equipment should not be used until it is safe again. B. The equipment should only be used by skilled workers. C. The equipment should only be used by supervisors. D. The equipment should only be used by managers. Question 2. Answer: A. The equipment should not be used until it is safe again. Question 3. What voltage is considered safe for using electrical equipment on a construction site? A. 110 volts. B. 115 volts. C. 220 volts. D. 240 volts. Question 3. Answer: A. 110 volts. Question 4. Why are workplace accidents investigated? A. To place responsibility on the person involved in the accident. B. To determine the cost of the accident. C. To determine the cause of the accident in case of insurance claims. D. To identify the cause of the accident to take better precautions in the future. Question 4. Answer: D. To identify the cause of the accident to take better precautions in the future. Question 5. If the load is too heavy for you to move, there are no coworkers around to help, and you cannot break the load into smaller parts, what should you do? A. Drag the load across the ground. B. Use a forklift truck to carry the load, even if you do not have the training to use one. C. Carry the load quickly and on your shoulders to avoid injury. D. Wait to move the load until you find a safe way to do so. Question 5. Answer: D. Wait to move the load until you find a safe way to do so. Question 6. What should you do if you witness an accident on the construction site? A. Leave it up to the person involved to report it. B. Protect your colleague by remaining quiet about the incident. C. Do nothing. Management should deal with health and safety issues. D. Report it to your supervisor. Question 6. Answer: D. Report it to your supervisor. Question 7. If you see a child wandering around your construction site, what should you do? A. Approach the child and escort her to safety immediately. B. Report the wandering child to your site manager. C. Report the wandering child to your manager. D. Ignore the child and continue working. Question 7. Answer: A. Approach the child and escort her to safety immediately. Question 8. What does a blue health and safety sign indicate? A. A prohibition sign. B. A stop sign. C. A mandatory sign. D. A hazard sign. Question 8. Answer: C. A mandatory sign. Question 9. A good rule of thumb is that noise levels in an area may be excessive if you must shout to speak to a person that is _ meters away. A. 5. B. 2. C. 4. D. 6. Question 9. Answer: B. 2. Question 10. What steps should you take if the ladder you notice the ladder you are going to use is damaged? A. Take steps to repair the ladder yourself. B. Use the ladder anyway but do not go near the damaged section. C. Stop using the ladder immediately and report it so nobody else uses it either. D. Stop using the ladder and put it off to the side. Question 10. Answer C. Stop using the ladder immediately and report it so nobody else uses it either. Question 11. Which of the following statements about ladders is not true? A. If you use a fiberglass ladder, there is a lower chance of electrical grounding. B. Painted ladders to be used so that there is less wear and tear. C. Always maintain at least 3 points of contact during ladder use. D. The footing of the ladder must be at angles less than 75 degrees. Question 11. Answer A. If you use a fiberglass ladder, there is a lower chance of electrical grounding. B. Painted ladders to be used so that there is less wear and tear. Question 12. Why is a risk assessment important? A. It lets you know where all safety equipment is located. B. It tells you the statistics of accidents reported on the job site. C. It helps you identify the people in charge of health and safety on the job site. D. It identifies known hazards on the site and provides safe methods for following through with tasks. Question 12. Answer D. It identifies known hazards on the site and provides safe methods for following through with tasks. Question 13. When should you use eye protection on site? A. Only when hazardous chemicals are being used. B. Only when power tools are being used. C. Only when direct sunlight may come into contact with your eyes. D. If the site rules demand it and the task at hand has the potential to cause eye injury. Question 13. Answer D. If the site rules demand it and the task at hand has the potential to cause eye injury. Question 14. What are classifiers fueled by? A. Cooking oils. B. Wood, paper, plastics, and other solid materials. C. Live electrical equipment. D. Flammable liquids such as kerosene or gas. Question 14. Answer B. Wood, paper, plastics, and other solid materials. Question 15. How do you determine if a load is too heavy to lift? A. Calculate the length by height of the load. B. See if the height is below your knees and if it is okay to lift. C. Check the weight of the load that is provided on the description. D. Slightly lift the load from the ground and then drop it. Question 15. Answer C. Check the weight of the load that is provided on the description. Question 16. One hazard of working on a construction site is excessive noise, which has the potential to cause hearing damage. Can hearing loss be reversed? A. Only with surgery. B. No, the damage will be permanent and irreversible. C. The condition repairs itself with time. D. It can be reversed, but you will need to choose a new line of work. Question 16. Answer B. No, the damage will be permanent and irreversible. Question 17. What is found inside a blue fire extinguisher? A. Water. B. Foam. C. Dry powder. D. Carbon dioxide. Question 17. Answer C. Dry powder. Question 18. Who is permitted to activate a fire alarm? A. A supervisor. B. A manager. C. A health and safety rep. D. Anyone who discovers the fire. Question 18. Answer D. Anyone who discovers the fire. Question 19. How should you lift a load from the floor? A. By standing with your feet slightly apart with your knees bent. B. By keeping your knees straight and bending your back. C. By standing with your feet as wide as possible. D. By standing with your feet together and your knees straight. Question 19. Answer A. By standing with your feet slightly apart with your knees bent. Question 20. Who should you report serious accidents to? A. Your worksite security. B. The police. C. NHSE inspector. D. Your employer. Question 20. Answer: D. Your employer. Question 21. Excess noise, such as that experienced on a construction site, has the potential to damage your hearing over time. What is an early sign of hearing loss? A. A ringing sound or temporary hearing loss. B. Frequent inner ear infection. C. A rash that appears around the outer part of your ear. D. There are no early signs. Question 21. Answer: A. A ringing sound or temporary hearing loss. Question 22. Construction workers who are killed at work are most likely to die from: A. Falling from height. B. Leptospirosis. C. Electrocution. D. On-site vehicle collision. Question 22. Answer: A. Falling from height. Question 23. How many times are you able to wear disposable earplugs safely? A. Indefinitely, if they continue to inhibit loud noises. B. 3 times, if they are properly cleaned. C. Twice. D. Once. Question 23. Answer: D. Once. Question 24. What should you do if you see a live electrical wire fall into a water puddle? A. Immediately remove the wire from the water. B. Avoid the area. C. Ignore the wire and report it when you are done working. D. Notify others in the area. Question 24. Answer: D. Notify others in the area. Question 25. The health and safety term RIDDOR is related to: A. How to safely use chemicals in the workplace. B. How to report diseases and other dangerous occurrences in the workplace. C. How to properly handle manuals in the workplace. D. How to carry out tasks safely in the workplace. Question 25. Answer: B. How to report diseases and other dangerous occurrences in the workplace. Question 26. If you are extinguishing a fire in a confined space, you should avoid using the following types of fire extinguishers: A. Dry powder and CO2. B. Dry powder and water. C. CO2 and foam. D. Foam and dry powder. Question 26. Answer: A. Dry powder and CO2. Question 27. Which type of health and safety signs have a triangular shape? A. No smoking. B. Mandatory. C. Hazard. D. Prohibition. Question 27. Answer: C. Hazard. Question 28. What is found inside fire extinguishers that are black in color? A. Dry powder. B. Water. C. CO2. D. Foam. Question 28. Answer: C. CO2. Question 29. If the person next to you on the job site is using loud equipment and you are not wearing hearing protection, what should you do? A. Ask the worker to stop performing their current job. B. Continue your own work because the job site is always noisy. C. Leave the area and secure PPE for your ears before returning to complete your job. D. Speak to your coworker's supervisor about their job. Question 29. Answer: C. Leave the area and secure PPE for your ears before returning to complete your job. Question 30. If there is a cut in the outer cover of an extension wire you need to use, what should be your next step? A. Use the extension wire, but avoid touching the area around the cut part. B. Report the damaged extension wire immediately and make sure nobody else uses it. C. Continue using it, as long as the copper wiring inside is not exposed. D. Cover the damaged area with electrical tape and then use it. Question 30. Answer B. Report the damaged extension wire immediately and make sure nobody else uses it. Question 31. What is your employer's responsibility when you must lift a load? A. Providing a risk assessment of the job at hand. B. Having a supervisor watch as you lift. C. Watching you lift themselves. D. Nothing. You should be responsible for lifting the load. Question 31. Answer A. Providing a risk assessment of the job at hand. Question 32. How long can disposable masks be used? A. 10 working days. B. 7 working days. C. 3 working days. D. 1 day, or 1 shift. Question 32. Answer D. 1 day, or 1 shift. Question 33. What should be done if you find a crack in your safety helmet? A. You should cease working immediately and find a replacement. B. You should apply glue to the cracked area. C. You should continue to work if it is a small crack. D. You should find a replacement when you go on your next break. Question 33. Answer A. You should cease working immediately and find a replacement. Question 34. If a carbon dioxide extinguisher is not available, what type of fire extinguisher should be used for putting out an electrical fire? A. Foam. B. Dry powder. C. Wet chemical. D. Water. Question 34. Answer B. Dry powder. Question 35. Why is keeping a clean work environment important? A. It deters animals and rodents from entering the job site and spreading disease. B. It reduces environmental impact. C. It reduces slipping, tripping, and falling. D. A, B, and C. Question 35. Answer D. A, B, and C. Question 36. Why must near misses be reported to your supervisor as well, not just accidents? A. So that the responsible person can be fired. B. So that the responsible person can be blamed. C. In order for compensation to be paid out. D. To prevent future accidents. Question 36. Answer D. To prevent future accidents. Question 37. What should you do if climbing to a certain height on a ladder makes you uncomfortable? A. Notify your site supervisor. B. Climb only to the height where you feel comfortable. C. Change the ladder. D. Ask a coworker to climb the ladder. Question 37. Answer A. Notify your site supervisor. Question 38. If your body comes into contact with wet cement, it is most likely that you will experience A. Temporary hearing loss. B. Chemical burns and dermatitis. C. Leptospirosis. D. Vibration white finger. Question 38. Answer B. Chemical burns and dermatitis. Question 39. What are the minimum requirements for operating a power tool? A. Being a minimum of 21 years of age. B. Being a minimum of 18 years of age. C. Being a minimum of 16 years of age. D. Being trained and competent. Question 39. Answer D. Being trained and competent. Question 40. If the fire alarm is raised, what should you do? A. Go to the fire assembly point so that you can be accounted for. B. Hide under your desk. C. Look for the fire so that you can put it out. D. Pack up your belongings and then go to the fire assembly point. Question 40. Answer A. Go to the fire assembly point so that you can be accounted for. Question 41. If your work site is given a prohibition notice, what does it mean? A. An on-site supervisor has been fined or penalized for disregard of proper safety protocol. B. The site must undergo review to ensure the proper safety protocol are in place. C. All personnel on the site must immediately cease work. D. Only skilled crew members can continue work on the site. Question 41. Answer: B. The site must undergo review to ensure the proper safety protocol are in place. Question 42. Information about chemicals commonly found on a job site can be found: A. On your employment contract. B. On an HSE poster on the job site. C. On the MSDS sheet. D. On the sign-in sheet. Question 42. Answer: C. On the MSDS sheet. Question 43. A sign that is red and white in color displaying a fire and a finger pressing a button means what? A. There is a fire extinguisher. B. There is a fire alarm. C. That is the fire assembly point. D. A and B. Question 43. Answer: B. There is a fire alarm. Question 44. If you need to use a power tool and find that the guard is missing, what should you do? A. Quickly complete the task by using the tool as fast as you can. B. Improvise by making your own guard. C. Carefully use the tool by working very slowly. D. Refrain from using the tool until the correct guard has been fitted. Question 44. Answer: D. Refrain from using the tool until the correct guard has been fitted. Question 45. If the on-site toilet does not work and is always left a mess, what should you do? A. Investigate the problem yourself and try to fix it. B. Take advantage of your break and use the toilet at a nearby business. C. Avoid using the toilet completely. D. Let your supervisor know about the problem. Question 45. Answer: D. Let your supervisor know about the problem. Question 46. If you are extinguishing a fuel fire, what type of fire extinguisher should you use? A. Foam. B. CO2. C. Water. D. Wet chemical. Question 46. Answer: A. Foam. Question 47. What is the most suitable angle for a ladder to be placed against a wall? A. 75 degrees. B. 90 degrees. C. 45 degrees. D. 65 degrees. Question 47. Answer: A. 75 degrees. Question 48. What should you do if a coworker is complaining that they are dizzy and feeling faint? A. Immediately remove them out of sunlight into a cool environment. B. Have them lie down comfortably until they feel better. C. Contact emergency services. D. Give them medication, if appropriate. Question 48. Answer: C. Contact emergency services. Question 49. What is a PAT? A. A professional application test. B. A portable application test. C. A portable appliance test. D. A professional appliance test. Question 49. Answer: C. A portable appliance test. Question 50. Tasks such as cutting, sanding, drilling, and grinding may produce high levels of dust, which may be inhaled. When are these levels most dangerous? A. When you are using the tool outside, on a windy day. B. When you are using the tool outside, on a calm day. C. When you are using the tool indoors, in a small room. D. When you are using the tool indoors, in a large room. Question 50. Answer: C. When you are using the tool indoors, in a small room.